Hello and welcome to another video. I hope you are all having an amazing day out there. And today we are going to be taking a look at Rapid Strike Urshifu. Now, last time we looked at the single strike Urshifu, so I thought it was only fair we take a look at the Rapid Strike Urshifu. Now, this deck list is a kind of an adaptation of the one that one player's cut free with Azul GG. And basically what I've done is I have gone through and added in a couple of the Octillery with Rapid Strike Search to help us get out our Rapid Strike cards, because we do play the Rapid Strike Urshifu V and the Rapid Strike Urshifu Vmax. On top of that, I've also included some Tower of Waters cards to help us get us in and out of the active so we can hit that 150. Because we're playing Octillery, found that Korrina's Focus can be really good to getting yourself out from a stamp to 1. We can search it out with Octillery and then build our hand back up by drawing until we have 6 cards. And finally, another addition is the Rapid Strike Scroll of Swirls, because sometimes we may just want to be dealing a load of damage to the bench. So I thought, we've got Octillery to search it for, didn't have any other idea of what other cards to put in here, so I thought we would just go with the Matchless Maelstrom attack, see if we get any use out of it, because we don't need the Air Balloon so much in this because of the Tower of Waters that we play. Kind of helps us with that retreating in and out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and see if we can get a couple of games of this. The rest of the stuff is kind of just your general bosses, orders, Marnie's, researches. Deck list is down in the comments if you want to give it a go for yourself. And we're going to play a couple of games and see how we get on. Okay, so this is our first game and we have our opponent starting. Not bad start with this. We can get our Urshifu V DAA. We'll hold off on putting the Jirachi-GX. Only really needed if we are up against some psychic Pokemon. Now, looking by the deck box, we are playing against Mew, so we may need to just hold on to this. They may be going for their Mew now with that tag call. Get their Mewtwo and Mew down. We'll have to play our Jirachi so that we don't get hit for weakness. But our opponent is taking their time. While they're doing this, looking for whatever card it is, I imagine they're checking their prizes. Make sure to give this video a like. Really helps out. Making sure you like the video kind of boosts it as much as possible, get more people to see it. And then I know to make more deck list profiles in the future. There's the Mewtwo and Mew, so Jirachi-GX is definitely going to go down this turn, and most likely we will try to get a Jirachi out, maybe even a Dedenne, try and draw a few more cards. They are going first, so they can't Horror House GX, which I imagine they'll probably try and do the next turn. So we'll play the Jirachi. We will go for a different type of Jirachi, or do we play the Dedenne? Because we could get into the active and see if we can kind of look for a supporter. I think we've prized both our researches, which is really handy. Is there anything really we want in this hand? Not too much. We've still got plenty of switches, so I think we might just grab a Jirachi, Dedenne rather, play that down and see if we can get a few more things set up. Not necessarily. We will, I think, go for, and then I can draw 3 more cards. We can get an attachment, and we get rid of the Marnie. We can't play it this turn, and we've got the Dedenne for next turn. And we'll go with another Urshifu. And I think that should probably be it. We can actually strafe, although I'm not necessarily sure we need to do that, so we'll just stay in the active. See what happens. We still should have another Rapid Strike Urshifu in our deck. And we'll be looking to evolve both of them up. I imagine they're going to try and get their Mewtwo into the active and go for Horrorhouse GX. Means that we can't play any cards next turn, but we don't really have much to be too worried about by the look of things. Yeah, so they're gonna... Chaotic Swirl is going to be annoying. Unless they just go for the attack now. I only have 3 cards though. Maybe I should have switched out the active. Could have left the Dedenne up there. Ooh. Bit late now. What are they going to do? This game is taking its time. Just Star Search. Okay. So we'll put the Dedenne down. The issue is we are going to be clogging up our bench a little bit. The Tower of Waters is good because we can play... What have they actually got in their discard? Just the Gengar at the moment. So unless they have something else, then we can Dedenne. So all we need is an energy on this next turn. There's our energy. There's our Octillery. We can attach. Now with the Octillery Rapid Strike Search, we can grab the other Urshifu. We've got free retreat with our Tower of Waters. Going to Marnie, so to get rid of their Chaotic Swirl that they picked up but didn't play. It's not too bad a hand. We just need to remember to retreat out so that we can Gale Thrust. And if they don't do anything, we can KO their Mewtwo on our next turn. Latios may take a while. Ooh, what we could do if we keep this hand is boss up the Dedenne and KO the Mewtwo. They are also playing Rapid Strike Urshifu V with Mew. To be fair, I've seen the Mewtwo variant with Urshifu. I've seen it. I've not played against it. The only attack they can do is Horrorhouse GX, or they could heal. They could heal themselves and do 200 damage. But I don't know. Oh, now they could Night Watch as well. I imagine what is likely to happen is they're going to try and get the Chaotic Swirl out that we sent to the bottom because they've shuffled their deck with some quick balls. I'm hoping they don't get rid of our boss if they do go for the Night Watch. The good thing for us is because of the Octillery. Okay, they're just going to heal. They're just healing. So, our Mew is still in the deck, but we can't actually get it down. So their plan, by the looks of it, is going to be to use that. Oh, but they didn't heal. They didn't have the extra energy, so they didn't heal. This is perfect. I'm just going to leave this in the active, because at the moment, if they evolve their Urshifu and get another energy on it, they knock us out anyway. So there's not much point. Plus, we're going to remove this. If we boss this one up, we can Gmax Rapid Flow. Should take the knockout. Take 5 prizes in 1 turn. Because they didn't have the extra energy. They didn't heal. Didn't even notice. Let me know down in the comments if you noticed. Because I was... felt that back was up against the wall. There's one of the researches that we prized. And research is the other one. Okay. If we keep this hand, we should win. Because they can now KO our Vmax in the active. I could have retreated, but they were going to take the knockout anyway if they managed to evolve up their Urshifu. That's slightly annoying that we've lost our hand. So we did have game. That's annoying. Can we only attach this to... Okay. What do we send up? What do we send up? What do we send up? Because that's preventing... We can't attach... Send up the Dedenne. I don't know. Maybe I could have attached that to the Octillery. Doesn't matter. Didn't even need to worry about it because we just switch. Boss. Attack. Done. Them not healing really helped. Okay, let's try one more game. Right, we are choosing to go first here because we want to be able to get our energy on and be able to attach. Opponent had no basic, so that's good for us. We'll leave Jirachi just there for now. We will most likely play the Remoraid down so we can try and evolve up into the Octillery. So we're playing against Center Scorch by the looks of it. Not sure what variant at the moment. A boss doesn't necessarily help us. Marnie does also not help us. And annoyingly, they managed to get a Volcanion start. So, we'll play the Remoraid. Because then we can evolve up into an Octillery sooner. We will take the Tower of Waters. We'll save it because they're likely to play a half. We'll scoop up the Jirachi, play it back down and switch in. We're looking for a quick ball, is what we're looking for. A reset stamp is not the one. If we take the reset stamp, because we're not likely to need that right now, so the next turn we'll likely Marnie these cards to the bottom. And then the reset stamp we don't really care too much about. Frustrating that we didn't get an Urshifu V down on our first turn so we could start attaching energy. That's normally why we want to go first. Our opponent is playing 2 Volcanions down. And scooping up one of them for some reason. I would imagine because it's likely that they have a Crobat. Not sure why else they would needed to have done that. Could we end up attacking with our Octillery in this game? A water Pokemon? I can't remember what Octillery's attack cost is. I think it's 3. Okay, I'm starting to think that they're trying to play a Crobat. And a boss. A quick ball. For a Crobat? There it is. Not sure what that last card is that if they're not playing it. They're not going to Welder this turn. Now imagine if it had been an energy, they would have played it. So they must have, I'm assuming, had no energy and had no half. There's the energy. But what are they going to? They're just going to have to attach to their other Volcanion. Interesting. See, this is where it would have been good if we had managed to get a Rapid Strike Urshifu down, because we could have knocked both of these out this turn. Anyway, let's play the Tower of Waters so we can retreat into our Jirachi. We will then Marnie now. I know our opponent doesn't really have much, but neither do we. And we still don't. Which is frustrating. Still a wish. What have we got? All the supporters we could want. Okay. I'm not too fussed about any of this. I think what we'll do is we'll put the Vmax back in. And we will grab a Dedenne. That way we can draw some more cards. Let's just check our energy. Oh, we have prized a few of the Rapid Strike energies. That's not good. I'm about to discard one of them as well. Okay, so 2 of those are prized. If we scoop it up, put the Remoraid back in, put it down, and that way if we get a switch or something, we could always go for another Stellar Wish. We do not. We do not get it. And annoyingly now, our Remoraid is going to be knocked out. That's fun. How have we seen all of our bosses? Oh no, I shuffled the deck. Shuffled the deck when I did my I commed for the Dedenne. I have a feeling that this game is not going to go well, and therefore is unlikely to make it in, because we Marnied them into Dedenne, Energy, Center Scorch. So yeah. We get to go again, though. They haven't put a Mew down yet. Right, I'm going to Marnie, because I do not want to lose all of those resources, and we can limit their hand size as well. There we go. We finally have something. Let's Stellar Wish first, see what we get. Another Quick Ball. So, what we can do is Quick Ball for our Octillery. Put that down. End our turn. Next turn, we can evolve up into Rapid Strike Vmax. We'll Quick Ball away whatever we top deck. Hopefully it's not too good. And then we can start attacking. We could take 2 prizes. We could take 2 prizes with by knocking out the Volcanions. And then after that, we've still got a Great Catcher in the deck, so we can bring up the Dedenne. That's another 2 prizes. We can boss his orders. That's another 2 prizes. They've only taken 2 prizes as well. I'm going to put up the Remoraid because that's got free retreat. That's the Octillery we wanted. But this is fine. Because what we do is we evolve. We retreat. Going to evolve this one up as well. And then this turn, I can grab my Rapid Strike. They didn't play a Welder last time either. We haven't seen a half yet. I attach to the active, and I could take 2 prizes. And then next turn, we can start trying to... We've got Octillery. So we've got access to all our Rapid Strike cards. There's an Escape Rope. So if they come... And there's a... So, this next turn, if they don't play any cards, I can... That doesn't help. I wanted that. But I think there's one more in the deck. So they're going to attack. Knock me out. Not knock me out. Do a fair chunk of damage if they don't have Welder. They don't. So 160 there. So they're half hitting. So really this next turn I also need to get a V. So Rapid Strike. We take the Tower of Waters. We can then retreat into our Dedenne. Escape Rope. They have to send up one of theirs. We prefer the Crobat because we also have a Great Catcher in our deck. Excellent. We then send that up. We have to quick ball one of these away. Let's go with the Twin NG. We're getting knocked out next turn anyway. And I'm actually going to grab the Crobat because I can attach. We're going to take the knockout on the Crobat. Draw 6 cards. We don't want to Marnie them. I do need to get... I'm going to have to Marnie because I need to get... I need to get an Urshifu V down this turn. That's good. That is good. Do I risk it? Or let's play Air Balloon down. So we've got a retreat option. Then we can... What do we do? What do we do? We're going to draw some cards next turn. So the most important thing I think this turn is to get the Urshifu V down so that we can evolve it. And if worst comes to the worst, next turn we can use our Octillery to find our Rapid Strike supporter. Cannot remember her name right now. There's an NG, that's good. Octillery don't really care about so much. Okay, we're going to get knocked out. That's fine. We just need to evolve, attach, and gust up the Dedenne. All in one turn. Easy. Easy. We still have as well... There's Welder. How much energy is this going to give it? Depends how much we've got. Oh, they don't attach any energy. That's very good for us. That is very good for us. They're going down to 1 prize card. We do have our Reset Stamp. Okay. Oh. Perfect. What we're going to do is we will Rapid Strike search for Korrina's Focus. That's the one I can remember. We're looking for a Great Catcher, a Reset Stamp, a Quick Ball, something to help us. And what we'll do is we'll switch into, rather than retreat, we'll just use up our switch, because then we can draw more cards. Korrina's Focus. And that's the game. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. And we Gale Thrust. And that's how the deck works. I really think that Octillery really comes in clutch there, because it meant that we could get out of that really small card size. And 2 games out of 2 is not bad. So remember to let me know down in the comments if there are any decks that you want me to try out, if there's anything you've seen that looks good, and let me know what you think of the deck profiles and if you've enjoyed them. And I hope to catch you next time with some more decks. all that's left for me to say is I wish you all the best of luck with your own games, and bye!